Hello again, everyone. Retired Navy vet here, playing more Dwarf Fortress again today. Hope you are having a good week and staying safe and healthy. So having a blast yesterday with Dwarf Fortress and my little experimental learning fort. I'm going to start a new world. I'm going to keep the same fort design. I've made a few tweaks to it, nothing much. But I want to kind of take what I've learned so far and start in a whole new world, and we'll see how far we can get this time. Hopefully well, I'm not hoping for bad things, but we'll see if we can find something that will be a little bit more, I won't say the word challenging. I mean, I've got enough stuff going on in my head. But maybe there'll be more than one tiny invasion that happens. But and I may not have played long enough either for the invasions to start happening. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As far as the world goes, I really didn't make too many changes. I made some tweaks to where some of the stockpiles are going to be. Why is this not showing? Hello? For some reason, you can't see, OBS is not showing Excel. Why is that? That's weird. My camera is live, but that's... Oh, is NDI frozen, maybe? Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so NDI was frozen. So, I think I'm going to keep it all pretty much the same. I've got rid of a couple drawbridges that were here in between these. We'll just get rid of those. Keep that. It's gonna be a new world, so I don't know if, you know, this is where I was feeding my cistern, but obviously that is gonna be different because I'm gonna be on a new map. I've added a couple seed storage areas here, extra seed storage areas. Changed it a little bit. No changes here. Haven't really fleshed this level out yet and how it's going to work. These are rooms for rent for the tavern. I don't recall if these were actually getting used or not. I never did build traps to lay in here. Maybe we'll try getting that done this time around. Barracks, I modified a little bit. The last fort, I didn't include space for archery practice. I have it now. This will be the Marks Dwarfs. Here's where they can train. The hospital area I had before was kind of too big. I think the maximum zone size for a single zone is like 32 by 32, and I was too big. So it should all be in the same zone now, which is good. You know what? I don't know if the well is inside the zone, though. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's count. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh, crap. 31. Yeah, it's too big. I forgot to include the well. You know, I don't think I don't know if the well needs to be in the hospital. It just needs access to water, and it will. It's right here. Well, let's before we get started here, let's see. Hospital zones, yada yada yada.
That's how it came out. Okay, great. Now let's to make it better. But you know, just
proximity to water.
From a place of understanding rather than from a place of fear.
Okay, so that's fine. Doesn't actually need to be in the hospital, you know, proper, I guess. Let me go ahead and open up. Let's get the ores ready. We will get the stone ready in case I need access to them.
You know, it's not about the ideas, it's about how you support the ideas.
Oh. This one, we can go back home. There we go. All right. So that should be fine now. Made a few small tweaks to the barracks area. So we got the 3 barracks as usual. I moved the manager and broker offices here just for, I don't know. It seemed like a good place to put them. Captain and guard will have his own quarters down here. The militia captains, the militia commander can have quarters here. Our hammer, our jailer, these would be for jail cells. Oh, you know what? I need to make like vampire cells somewhere. All we'll need in there is a small cell, a door, and a lever. So let's do that first before we jump into a new world. Where are we gonna put vampire cells? This behind the archery targets is gonna be a ramp down. I'm not sure where that ramp ends up either side, so this might change a little bit. But basically, the dwarves can get down here and pick up any of the bolts that hopefully we can get archery targets working this time. We'll see. I'm not going to put walls in between like I did last time. Maybe that was preventing them from using the targets. I don't know. We'll see. Someone gave me a tip for archery targets about a month ago, and I don't remember what the tip was now, unfortunately. I don't know if I don't remember what it was, and that's a shame. All right, we need these go up to the upper level farms. This goes up into down through the tavern room areas here, coming from here, and just kind of terminates here. So folks in the tavern can get back and forth if everything here is closed and locked down. Where are we gonna put? Let's see. How about right here? Right here, we can put and then we'll just do well, let's see. We'll have little 3x3 rooms. Let's go ahead and draw them out here, and then we'll create and update the macro here in a moment, like so. That's 3. Whoops. Hopefully we won't need more than 8. I think that'll be more than enough. Dang it. Should be plenty. And we'll make these for those pesky vampires. Oh no. Dang it, I hate when I do that. Alright. this brought down like so. And we'll go ahead and just block that off for now. Now, I'll probably come out here and mine out for stone. Whatever stone this is going to be, which I'll use here on the surface and for roofing materials, roofing and wall materials and whatnot. So I'll probably come out here, maybe down here, wherever, and mine out a big section. I'm not including that type of stuff in the fort design, obviously, but I will mine out some stuff for my stone that I need. Okay. Then we can grab this. Nope. Actually, we only need to grab this section over here. Oh. And that will be, and here's what I used. It actually makes the macros. Where does that need to go? That needs to start at 2390. Oh no, it's different. So it needs to go along this wall, one below this door. One below this door, along the wall. No. We'll get rid of the colors here in a second. Is that lined up right? It is. And then you'd have that. And all of these. These are basically dig commands like you see in Quick Fort. But this is my own tool. Yep, Quick Fort is better, but it's my own little thing that I wrote, and I enjoy it. It was fun making it. There. Then we'll get rid of all of the colors, and there we go. Now, I have to update some variables, so the last column is now 90. Bottom row hasn't changed. That's 5790. That's correct. And the center didn't move, but let's double check. 2554 is the center. No, 3554. Yep, no change. All right, we'll go ahead and write that out. It's done. This was Barracks V4. We'll grab that file real quick. It is here. This is the Barracks. We'll go back to, it's under init and macros. We'll replace it here. These were all the macro files that my little utility wrote go in here, and I'll be able to load those in game. All right. So that's the, we have jail cells now basically for vampires. We'll just stick them over there. No changes to the kennel area really. I didn't really use these three areas last time. This time I'll try and put the dogs here. We'll try to do some, get some war dogs trained. Use this areas definitely. And I'm gonna try to put the non-grazing animals in here if I get any. I'll need to open up another page on the wiki so I know which animals are non-grazers, so when I stick them in here they don't die. And we'll have to adjust this a little bit once the ramp is built here. And then I don't need to have it here. Obviously, it's kind of a in the world thing, but for completeness sake, I like to have everything on the map that I have in the game, except for the areas that I'm just going to dig out when I'm just doing mining for stone and ores and whatnot. A few changes to the temple area. So there's a lot of different worshipers for different deities. So I figured, okay, fine, we'll have this as the same temple as before, but we'll also have some smaller ones dedicated to specific deities. So maybe we'll get petitions at some point, and it's big enough for a dance floor and some instruments and a statue to that particular deity in there. Okay, fine. Guild halls were the same. I didn't use the museum at all. The idea of the museum was to put my artifacts on display cases or something. I should probably do that. We did have a few artifacts. Artifacts are probably better off being displayed in the tavern area, right? But I'm definitely not putting them up here. But we'll see how it goes. I didn't use the library either. Another thing I need to figure out what needs to go in the library. We did get some dwarven deaths, so crypts will be used just fine. The idea of these pillars was I was going to engrave a pillar for each year of the fort. I'll try and remember to do that. Call it year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Obviously, after, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 32 years, I'm out of pillars, but okay, that's fine. We'll see how it goes. Just an idea. And I got statues in here if I want. I was just kind of thinking. So that's that. Workshops, no change. I modified some of the stockpile areas here. This is like the main storage. And I was getting really low, or had ran out of storage for prepared drinks. So I got a little bit extra, and there's plenty of room to add more if I needed. Same for prepared food. And then all the, materials needed to make the prepared food and drinks will go in these quantum stockpiles. I like quantum stockpiles. Make everything nice and tidy. Except for the big giant general storage. We'll keep those. And I've got, stairs coming up to the different workshops. Don't know if it helped or not. And in front of each of the workshops, I've got quantum stockpiles for their respective items that they need. That was fun getting those set up. It seemed to work okay. No change to the apartments or dining. No change there. No change to the royal. I did get a mayor, I noticed, and I never did outfit his rooms for him. I have rooms ready for him, but I never did quite get the mayor's rooms outfitted correctly. We got rooms for nobles and junior VIPs or whatever. This is what the top of my cistern was. It was a pain to dig these out. I think it was 5 Z levels deep or so. Basically, the stream was up here. So the next layer down, this is where the stream was. I just channeled these out in preparation to eventually knock these out real quick. So the water could get in here, and it flowed down here, down this stairwell. All the way, this is the top layer. This is the bottom of the cistern. It came down here, and then started filling these big holes up, which feed the well here and the well here. So the one well is for the dining area, and the other well, or the other cistern, if you will, supports both the one for the hospital, and then the well I have up here for keeping the water of the animals watered. And then I didn't add in the magma forge because it's going to be different every world. I might draw it in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was on level 97 last time. the my work area was. I think the magma sea was 96. Anyway, that's where we're at. You can come out of that. Where's the game window? Here it is. All right. So before I start though, I have like my own world that I make. Basically, I change a couple things, and I learned this from a guy called Marcus Aurelius on YouTube. He hasn't streamed. He retired from streaming YouTube, but I always I have it tagged to watch later. I go back and just kind of follow along briefly. I'm not going to play the audio, but basically he took a medium region, copied it. We're going to rename it, which is, where is rename? In. We'll just call it Gary's region. Don't know. No. Oh, it's T. We need a new name. Random name. That's gonna be the name for the world. We'll keep that the same. We need to go in here, and then now I need to fire up this. And mute the audio. And I'm not going to show it. You can look it up. His name was Marcus Aurelius LP. Dwarf Fortress 2016. Tales of Inthador. World Intro. Alright, so let me follow along here. He went down. I can never remember. I can never remember what he changes. So I'm just watching the YouTube a little bit. It goes down. He doesn't change any of that, I don't think. Minimum number of volcanoes, he changed to 5. I still haven't found volcanoes either. Then we go to start messing with cavern stuff. No, he also changes something to do with how ore generates. I don't think it's on that page. Yeah, it is. It's on here. 1500. That's what we do. And then we change caverns. We'll let the YouTube catch up for a second. It's still going, I think. Yeah. Well, I can jump forward. There we go. So you went cavern layer is still is still 3. Openness min is 80. So it's 80, 100, 0, 20. 80, 100, 0, 20. And I don't think he messes with anything else in here. Except for Z levels above ground. He changes something. Come on. Oh, it's no, stop it. It is bottom layer is magma. Z levels above ground. He did 15. Z levels above layer 1 also 15. And the rest were 1s. And that's all he changed. Oh, I didn't know there was like a 5th layer to the caverns. Caves visible? No. Allow in it embark options to show tunnels. I don't know what that is. I'm just looking at some of these other options that I've really not looked at before. What else is in here? You can fiddle with... Oh, there's all kinds of stuff you can fiddle with. Evil, necromancers, mineral scarcity. And I forget to save or, pull out from the DF init this particular data and save it in a text file. And that way when I start a new world or whatever, all I gotta do is paste it back in. I don't have to go through this again, but I always fail to do that. Random seed, random text, embark points. It's all regular stuff. That's all we're gonna do. Escape. We need to save. Just F6 and jump in. Generation is always a chore. What else did he change that I need to? Oh, I did change, like, the population cap is 200, child cap, very few children. Keep it down to a minimum. Grace coefficient he changed to make it a little bit easier for the animals. No aquifers. I'm not entombing pets, but we have, all the other stuff is turned on. I put a visitor cap to 25 just so I don't have to deal with a petition spam all the time. So I usually let this run out to about 250 and then I stop it. And then normally you wouldn't do this on stream, but I figured why not? We'll go ahead and do it this time. I do a little bit of seed hunting. I might go through I might go through 10 different worlds, finding an area that I want to start a fort in. Yeah, I'm not confident enough in my Dwarf Fortress abilities to just jump in, pick a spot, and go. I'm not there yet. It'll be a little while before I get there. What gets me is, like, you get this map some of these maps you find to look really cool, really different things, but the final world you get doesn't look like this at all, which I don't understand. I don't know what happens. I usually do a 5x5 embark. I know that's potentially tougher on the computer, but I think as I learn more about Dwarf Fortress and whatnot, maybe we'll be able to shrink that down a bit. Make it more challenging too, since you've got less space to mine in and work with. My fort size is not really a problem. This stuff is not a problem. But if I'm in a smaller embark, I can't mine as much stuff out too, so resources could be far more challenging. I can't imagine trying to do this in a 1x1 embark. It's still going. Dwarf Fortress, the CPU killer. I mean, my CPU is not old, but it's not new. It's a 9900K, I think. It might be overclocked just slightly. I didn't overclock it. It came like that, but it's fine. My memory is what I think runs at 3600. I think it's nothing to sneeze at. Standard stuff. That would be great. Hilarious to see Dwarf Fortress as a standard gaming benchmark for during this world generation process. Use the same seed, the same version of Dwarf Fortress each time. Just see how long it takes to get to, you know, X number of years. Pretty sure this is all CPU and memory intensive. It could be some disk action as well. I'm not sure how much disk writing is going out. I was going to say we haven't dropped any frames yet, and there it goes. Now I'm dropping frames again. Come on, I'm not doing anything right now. Why is it doing that? That's my ISP. ISP is failing me. It's not dropped a lot of frames, but it kills me every time I see the little indicator go yellow or red. But it is in the evening. Everybody's, you know, all the kids are online. Well, I mean, we're already online, right, all the time, right? But probably even more so in the evenings, late afternoons, early evenings. People are, you know, doing more streaming activities. I mean, like watching streamed content, playing games, which is using up more of the neighborhood bandwidth and so on and so forth.
Which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static.
First time I heard this song, I couldn't. I was hearing someone talking. I couldn't figure out where it's coming from. It took me a minute to realize it was a song. Kind of freaked me out. Oh, shoot. I was going to stop at 200. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. All right. We'll stop at 230. You usually have to hit escape a couple years prior to the mark you want. Let's see if we stop at 230. Nope, it's going to be 231. I waited just a tad too long. Come on. All right. All right, we'll stop at 240. Oh, well, might as well let it go at 250 now. I didn't have the game window highlighted, so we'll go to 250. If I let it run, I don't know how far it goes. I have no idea. I usually do a brief look with the Legends viewer just to make sure I don't pick a dwarf civilization that is dying or dead. So at 247 is when we want to hit escape. Hopefully that'll make it stop right at 250. We will see. And hopefully we can find a good spot on this world. I'm sure we can. It's just I'm kind of picky. Escape. And stop, please. There we go. Look at that. See, I did this a few times. We will use the world. The stoked land, the safe fields. I don't know what that means. One is the world and the other one's the region. I don't know. No, I guess the plains of Portent is on the left. I'm not sure which is what. All right, so I want to export a bunch of stuff. P. And we are going to enter accept. We'll let the world build. I usually make a copy of the game. I save a copy of the world before we do anything too. Why? Don't know. Again, that's my lack of Dwarf Fortress confidence. Yeah, I might save scum every now and then, back up a little bit, but I'm a noob and I'm learning how to play. So I will load a previous save and try and mitigate disaster, as it were. I definitely will not be doing that once I consider myself comfortable enough to handle what the game's throwing at me and let disaster happen come what may. I think that's the real fun in Dwarf Fortress, when you know, disasters happen and oftentimes hilarity ensues. So, let me grab a copy of the world. Just these two. I'll go ahead and put that here for now. Then we want to go into start playing Legends. All right, then go to DF Hack, and it's export Legends all. This takes a few minutes. And once this is done, we'll back out here and fire off the Legends viewer and just take a quick look at the dwarf civilizations and pick one. And that's one we'll select once we actually start hunting for an embark location. No mods other than whatever the Lazy New Pack has. I don't think it has any mods in it. It just has a few utilities, I believe. Again, I did make a few changes to the world generation. Very minor changes. Some extra volcanoes, and I opened up the caverns so they're more cavern-like instead of maze-like. Lowered them a little bit from the surface. Little bit more minerals in the world. I guess it's this. I know if you just jump into the game, I'm not sure you can select, you know, your mineral, how much minerals are in the world. I'm not sure where 1500 puts that in those. So what, three? You got three options there for how much mineral content is in the world. I don't remember. Tried to reduce children, and I have a visitor cap at 25. Population cap is 200. That's more than enough. I don't know if that hard population cap includes the visitors and children. I don't know. I'm not sure. It just says population cap, child cap is 5. I'm not sure what the 5 is for. Don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. So I'm not sure if the population cap includes children and visitors or not. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Graphics, we're using Vetlinger's graphics. And I've got this clean text. So things look nice and neat. I can actually read everything. Nothing really special here in DF Hack. And then just a couple options for the advanced gameplay. No job assignments. Just a multi-level view, automation plugins, some performance tweaks, whatever that is, and enhanced gameplay. I'm not sure what those two add. Is it done? It is done. We want to P export everything, and then we're done. All right. So let's fire up Legends Viewer. Load the plus file, and that's going to be out here. That one. And it usually populates the rest of these. What happened? Is usually there's a whole bunch of these legends stuff here that I can choose from. What happened? Is that not the one I want? We did all this. Well, no, I mean, it's not working. Maybe it's that. Oh, there. It will select the plus for you. Okay. I chose the wrong file. It's been a while. We'll let this generate and then we'll take a look. Says it's still going. There it goes. Okay. Wow. Only 2 dwarf civilizations. Okay. Got a whole lot of goblins. Look at not a whole lot of dwarfs. Holy crap. All right. Sure. We'll give it a shot. Looks like well, either one would be okay, but we'll probably choose Mountain of Bristles. They have more dwarves to send us. So we'll try that. And that's generally all I do inside of here. I don't read around too much in Legend, even though there's some really awesome, fascinating stuff in here. So the Mountain of Bristles is what we want. All right. Let's see if we can find ourselves a home. Okay, we're going to, it is F. We're going to go with that. We want yes, no, no. We want multiple, at least a little soil, and sure, we'll see if we can find clay too. Sometimes I'll turn it off. We'll see. And that's all I'm going to mess with. That's all I usually mess with. Fluxstone. Yep. No aquifers. We actually want a river too. Sure. Why not? We'll see what we can find with this. And enter. Usually my luck is I find a great area, but there's a necromancer tower in here, which I don't want to, I'm not equipped to deal with yet. I also like to embark in whether at least it's warm and has a decent amount of trees and shrubs. Again, that's not a whole lot of embarks, but I could have turned off some of this stuff too. All right. So what do we got here? We're looking for like something like that. That would be good, except there's no trees or vegetation there. It's in a... My wife is yelling. I'll be right back. I think someone's here. All right, my son is here with his girlfriend. Just stop by. Got stuff all over my keyboard. I don't know what it is. Okay. So we're in the desert there. That's not good. Well, let's go right here on this little peninsula. I like that would be okay, except there's no trees. That's also an ocean biome. See if we can find anything better. That's not bad. We'll come back to that. So up here, what's this? It's hot. Scorching and none. Dang it, come on now. Why is it scorching? There's really not a whole lot up this way. Nothing that it found, but again, I was looking for a river and clay, and so there's desert. What do we got up here? It's probably freezing. No elves up here. Here, elves. Not a whole lot there. About here. No elves. It's not a bad thing. Cold. I don't like cold biomes. What do we have here? Not a lot of goodness. No. No. Warm. Some type of desert or something. I know I'm being far too picky, but that's okay. Again, I'm learning. I need all the I need all the help I can get at this point. That's not bad right there. But there's no elves. I'd kind of like to have all four races right now as I'm learning, and then later on we can do without, you know, one or the other or whatever. Temperate, heavily forested vegetation. Untamed wilds. I don't know what the real differences are between untamed wilds. Well, calm, I guess. You're not going to get a lot of nasty stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Really? There's not a lot of good metals in here? I like having, you know, metals, deep metals and shallow metals, plural, is what I usually look for. Again, that's because I'm being picky. All right, well. Probably going to be too hot down here. Yeah. Up here, anything? Oh, yeah, there's a few. Necromancer Tower, of course. Of course, all these are probably gonna be decent. No, not really. All right. This is calm. Sand, clay, deep. Oh, it's got a lot of stuff. Not a lot of vegetation though, which I like. I haven't found a lot of places that have, you know, both metals in plural. Well, no, I take that back. Right here. It's calm though. Again, I don't know what calm means. But that's not bad. Looks like there's 2 different biomes here. What if we do something like that? Maybe? Oh no, I lost one of the metals. I thought I found we were in a I had double metals. I obviously misread that. That's too bad. Huh. Look around this area a little bit. No. The other thing I'll do is prospect. I definitely, again, I'm still learning, so I want to make sure I've got iron available to me from the beginning. Oh. Woodland, shallow metal, deep metal. I'm not sure what the real difference is between deep metal and deep metals plural. I don't know. That's something I do need to learn about. All right, this roll sucks. We're gonna quit. It doesn't suck, it's just I'm being picky. We are going to get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. And get rid of... There's usually a bunch of region files we're going to get rid of as well. Those. And that. Alright, and we'll fire it up again. I don't have to redo the cavern stuff because my region that I created is still there. So we're good. Ooh, lightheaded for a second. All right. And off we go again. I know, I'm way too picky. But hey, I'm learning. And this is my game, dang it. I play it my way. That's what cheaters say too, but I am not cheating. I'm just giving myself some advantages. That's what cheaters also say. There's a big difference hunting around for a nice location to embark in versus outright cheating. Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference. Come on. All right. We'll stop it at 200 again. You know what we can do? Let's cancel that. Make sure I don't have a world here. We don't. Let's look in my old world. Looks like we have the original region still in here. Oh, I did keep the world gem parameters. Okay. I thought I did. Let's drop that in here. And fine. We'll use the same world I had before. I don't remember where my embark was, but that's fine. Let's see what happens with that. Continue playing. That's it. So okay. So this was the world I was in. You know, I kind of know where stuff is at the bottom though. So, you know, we'll use it. We won't use this after all. It just doesn't feel right. I'm okay with the map. I had no problems with the map. But no, I kind of know where everything is. Let's go with something that's fresh. Okay, fine. No worries. No. Should have stuck with the second world gen. That's fine. Shouldn't take too long. Wow, look at that. That's a huge, scary biome there. Or area. Looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 volcanoes all here in the mountains. I think those are the volcanoes on this map. I thought they were... Oh, no. Maybe the red ones are the volcanoes. Whoa. What happened? Got a bunch of water all of a sudden. This inland ocean or whatever it is. Took out all this nasty area. That was weird. Not sure what happened. So, oh, I don't. These are. I'm not sure what these symbols are. I think the red ones are the volcanoes. Then, maybe these are dormant volcanoes or something. I don't know. I know the eyes are the necromancer towers. Roads. I'm not sure which civilization is which here. I think like some of the brown and whatnots are some of the other civilizations. The white. Don't know which symbols are which. I know purple usually indicates haunted and bad. Stay out of. This gold is usually desert area, mountains, water areas, obviously, temperate woodlands and forest. I think these might be like the heavily forest areas, this darker green, maybe. These are grassland and plains, maybe. I'm not sure. I think this might be like desert or wasteland or something. I don't remember. I'd really love to find a nice embark with all the stuff I want right next to a steep cliff face so we can dig in. That would be cool. Stuff's happening. All right, 40 more years and we'll stop. Be nice if you got some mouse over info about the terrain under the cursor while it's building. That would be kind of handy to see, you know, so we can see what different stuff. Looks like you got some stuff popping in, popping out along these roadways or whatever they are down here. And that's the world history happening. $25 years to go. Not sure what this gray area is. This is a nasty area, probably. Here's bad area here. There's little bad areas kind of scattered about. All right, 15 years. Yeah, bad errors aren't spreading. I guess that's a good sign. All right, we'll hit escape at 197. All right, let's see. They'll stop at either 199 or 200. And stop. There we go. We will use the world. All right. P to export stuff. Enter to accept. The universes of prophecy. Okay. I guess it's writing out all the world data now or something. Not exactly sure what it does here. Saving all that world generation, I guess. I've been meaning to look at my task manager to see what the memory usage is during world generation. Kind of curious. I noticed my frame rate settled down my bit rate has settled down. That's nice. Of course, now that I'm talking about it, it'll probably go south again. All right. Let's copy the world again. Jump into Legends. Get our legend info. That way, if I ever want to go back and peruse the history, it's there for me. We'll hang on to it. I probably ought to do that. See if I can find, whenever I find my vampires, go back and maybe look at some of their history. And if werebeasts or any other, fantastic creatures, once we dispatch them, go back in Legends and look at their history. That might be interesting to do. Come on now. I know of no other game that has this detailed of world creation. And you never even have to look at this stuff. You could be totally ignore it. But it's so amazing what this game does for world generation. It's wonderful. It really is. I need to actually dig around in Legends more, just for fun. There's a lot of interesting stuff there. But again, I like playing the game too. I generated one world that had, I think it had one dwarf, or it didn't have any dwarf civilizations in it at all, which I was really surprised. Very strange. Obviously, I didn't try and play in that world. It had one dwarf civilization, like with one dwarf. So I'm wondering, I should have tried. Can I then even embark with my 7 dwarfs? If so, where did those dwarfs come from? They just magically appear. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. I don't need to do that. We are done. All right. Legends viewer. This one. And we'll take a peek.
What is this place?
Come on. Some type of animated processing thing would give me a warm and fuzzy that things were still happening. As my impatience grows while I'm waiting on it. All right. We have a lot more dwarves this time. A lot more goblins too. What? Oh yeah, look, the Medal of Practice. It's got 1 dwarf left. Ha! We're not going there. We'll go with the orbs. Really, we want anywhere but orbs and razor. I guess we'll pick one. It probably matters which one we choose. You could probably look in the history and find something to like or dislike about one of these. We'll just go with the knives of scraping. That should be easy to remember. All right, we'll go with the knives.
What is this place?
The knives, the knives, the knives. If I don't say it a few times, I'll forget by the time we find an embark. Knives, knives, knives. Let's find 5 by 5. Yes, no, no. Multiple, multiple. And we'll leave that alone. Oh, I forgot flux. Oh, no. Shoot. Stop.
What is this place?
I want flux stone. Yes. Now I'll do the search. A lot more X's this time. Green X's, I should say. That's because I didn't include clay and soil and river. That many X's, we should be able to find something that I'm comfortable starting in. I should probably be far less picky than I am. I know. Browse. Let's go all the way over, and I like to go south and then up. That's a volcano down there. It's too cold down here. I'm just looking. Be crazy. I like warm climates though. So this is temperate. Not a lot of vegetation down here though. Untamed wilds. Okay, that's might be okay. No double metals. Ocean, savanna. Not seeing a bunch of mirthful and serene. I don't know what that means. That's look at that. No trees or veggies though. That's not good. Okay, there's a possibility. All right, so over in here. Well, no, maybe. Oh, there's a tower. See? Shoot. And this is like haunted now, right? Yeah, terrifying. How about up here? And it's really hot. Scorching, scorching, scorching. It's out here. A little bit of everybody. No double metals though. What's this? Terrifying. And what's up here? Freezing. Okay. Hot, heavily. That's warm. Oh, there's no flux tone though. That's too bad. Well, maybe. Where was that area? Is it flux tone? No double metals though. That's fine. We know we got a couple areas in the bottom right corner. That's hot. Pretty narrow right there. We move a little bit and we lose our shallow metals. That's there. All right. So we got at least 2 locations we know we can go to. Sinister. That's gnarly. Don't want that. Serene. Not sure what that is. What that means. Is serene a good thing or a bad thing? I'm sure this is a tower. No? No tower there? It's just sinister. Okay. Hot, scarce. Nope. No, thank you. What is this here? Wilderness of some sort. And there's a tower there. Don't want that. It's hot. It's fine, but you know we got some other options. Warm. Wilderness. think we probably want Untamed Wilds. If I can find something in here with some vegetation. Nope. That's too bad. Sure, it's freezing down here. Yep. But here it's cold. That's not bad. Probably means it freezes during the winter. Means we won't have water during the winter. Okay. So we got there and to the southwest, or southeast. I'm just poking around this. Let's see what else we find. Veneufa. Oh, that's inside something nasty. Oh, yeah. Alright. Looks like we're away from the tower here. No Fluxstone, though. That's too bad. I know you can buy it, but I'd rather... Again, I'm learning. I don't want to deal with it. That's not bad there. Some clay, some soil. Temperate woodland, moderate. Oh, it's wilderness, though. Not sure how much that matters. What else do we have in here? It's hot through here. Desert, basically. Hot. Hot. All right, now we're into better climate. Tower. Probably another tower over here. Oh, this is, yeah, terrifying. No. Bye. Don't want that. All right, well, looks like we're back. Might be, let's take a look down here. That's cold and freezing. That's temperate, but not what we're looking for. This was scarce. There was a temperate one here. Not a lot of trees. Let's see. Yeah, this is where if we move, that's probably not what we want either. Nope, that's scorching and terrifying. Where's that other area we were looking at? No Fluxstone. This was the tower again. No, just nasty. Not a tower necessarily. Hot again. All right, I know there's a couple here we can we'll take a look at. Hopefully, we'll get a good prospect. I'd like to get it against one of these mountains. That would be nice. Not sure about building on the edge of the map. I thought I read somewhere that don't do that. Scarce and scarce for vegetation and wood. Probably be okay. I'm not sure what kind of influence those buildings up to the northwest are. I don't know what that is. Trying to remember how to prospect. What do we get? So magnetite, limonite, and hematite, right? We don't have iron. That's too bad. So no iron at that embark. So normally I have to move quite a bit. And there's no towers here, right? As long as I stay on this side. No. That's calm. I don't think we want calm, though. I thought we wanted untamed wilds. Why is that ocean biome? I guess it's frozen ocean. I guess that's what that means. Thought we had found an area out here. May have misread the information there. Don't see anything. Looking for soil, double metals, woodland to be good. Maybe it was further up here. That's ocean. We don't want that. Tower. Of course it is. No goblins. Oh, we're in the sinister area too. All right. So it's hot, but it's got everything else we want. Scorching up that way. Right there is not bad. Oh, that's even better. Warm. Maybe like that. Come on. Be good for prospecting, please. Survey says... crap. No iron. Come on, man. We'll see what this one says. Yep. No iron. There. Well. Let's see what this one says. This one says... okay, we've got magnetite. A little bit of everything else, but it's hot. I don't think I've ever embarked in a hot biome. Oh. Not sure what our flux-stone is. Looks like we've got marble. I forget what the other flux-stones are. There's marble there. And some iron. Not a lot. Be awesome to have two different types of iron. All right, where is this? Right here in the U. We'll come back to that spot. We'll stay on this map, but I just want to see if there's a better, a little bit better. Let's wander over this way. No, there's no vegetation there. This is by the tower. No tower. Nope. Scorching. Nope, thanks. I don't want scorching. That's in the desert. Yeah, this is all bad through here. Sinister and calm. That's a tower. Don't want that. All right. We were here. Shoot, which one was it? Had to be this one. What else is in here? I think that's the same one, right? Yeah. I don't like it. So let's find something else. Again, I know I'm being too picky. But hey, everybody's got their own thing, right? I definitely have my issues, I'm telling you. Third time's a charm. Or fourth time, whichever that is. That's why I don't generally do this on camera. Well, not that I stream a lot anyway, so who am I kidding? All right, here we go again. And assuredly, there are plenty of viable locations in those other worlds. Again, I'm looking for an ideal location for me because I'm still learning. I think I've said that a couple times now. But there are plenty of good locations in those other maps. There's no doubt. And as my confidence and skill level grows, I will definitely be trying harder embarks to make it more challenging, make it more interesting. But again, broken record, I am not there yet. I need to learn how to better organize and outfit my military, how to set up ballista would be nice. Get archery targets working, figure that out. I need to know how to use pump stacks and mine carts and mine tracks better. Get some magma moving around. Learning how to do maybe a magma moat. Not that I am going to embark with that or haven't embarked with that, but that might be interesting to do, learn how to do. I need to learn how to handle water better. I need to learn more about fort defenses and whatnot. Patrol routes for the dwarfs. And a lot of little nuance in a lot of the workshops I still have to learn as well. One thing that I just remembered, my workshops really should be 5x5 because there are some of these workshop tiles that are impassable depending on the workshop. And sometimes it will be right here in front of the door. So the dwarves will come in here and they'll jog left or right to actually use the workshop. That means these, I need to change these. Okay, that's not too bad. It's only three layers. It's not affecting anywhere else. I really need to make these 5x5. Okay. We will do that. Let's find a world that we want to embark in. And then we'll come back in and fix my workshops. I forgot to do that earlier. All right. Again, we'll stop at 200. My last game fuel. It spews a little bit whenever you open these things, so I'm always, if I can get it open. Ow. Why did I make these cans so inconvenient to open? Ouch. Oh, 96, 97. Did we get it? Yeah. There we go. Almost missed it. Ooh, a lot of purple. Look at that. A lot of purple snakes in there. Okay, look at this map here. This is not what it's going to look like once I try and find an embark. I don't know what happens to the world, but it does not end up like this. Oh. And enter accept. Or maybe the world does end up like that, but the view I'm in, everything gets squished. That's probably more accurate to say. It is that same map. It just, that view I'm looking at is all squished. Maybe. All right. Save the world. Legends. This is what, attempt number 4, I think. 4 or 5. I've lost track now. Going on 2 hours, and we have yet to play. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on my part, not doing this ahead of time. But okay, I won't do it in the future. Promise. I don't remember seeing this before. I don't remember it scrolling like this while we were exporting the legends. I'm not sure what's different. Excuse me. And it may be just I was, zoning out in my head and not paying attention to what was happening on screen. That's very possible. I mean, I have seen it before. I don't recall seeing this today in the other world attempts that we've had. Okay. Let's take a look again. This is it's a different region. Did I not delete the other one? I guess I did. 615. Yeah, this is the new one. All right. There's probably some other region info in here I need to get rid of. No, it probably overrode it. Okay, that's fine. Wow, a lot of goblins. All right, so the mortal stake. Okay, we want anyone except basically strategies. So let's just pick the stake. The mortal stake. It's got a lot of dwarves we can has. So the mortal stake. Whoops. I gotta cut my fingernails. They're way too long. It's uncomfortable when they're too long in typing. It just doesn't feel right. I'm not a great typist. But it definitely a different feel with longer fingernails. All right, let's find We want Fluxstone, yes. Aquifers, no. Multiple, go for it. Okay, escape to browse. Over and down. Too cold down here. Don't want a cold biome. We want a warm biome. There's a tower there. Don't want that. Don't have all the races here. Goblins and dwarves. No humans. Huh. Where are all the humans? No tower. 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 Man, there's towers all over up here. Tower. Alright. Go up one, there's a tower. What do we got here? Nothing. Good. How about over here? We good? Yeah. Temperate, temperate. No veggies though. Nope. 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 Not over here. All the races still? Yep. Hey, oh, look at that. All right. Wilderness. Can we move up away from maybe like right there? All right, let's cross our fingers. The last couple ideal locations we found didn't have any iron. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. No iron. That's a beautiful location, but there's no iron. That sucks. Tower. No tower over here, but wilderness. So this is maybe. Looks like we can go anywhere around here. About like right there. All along that edge there, maybe. Survey says no iron. It's freezing down there. It's temperate, temperate. Nope. Cold, freezing. Fluxstone. Not a lot of trees there. That's no water though. Dang it. Let's take a look what we get for prospect. No iron. Terrifying biome in there. Oh, yeah, we don't. That's bad news. Towers everywhere. Alright, through here we're okay. As long as you stay to the right. That may be okay. Oh, it doesn't have the right metals though. Let's just see what the prospect says. I'm curious. No iron. Man, is there not any iron on this map? What is going on? No vegetation to speak of here. All cold and freezing. Don't want that. How about up here? That's a possibility. Metals, flux, soil and clay. Magnetite. A little bit of magnetite. Really? Oh, okay, well, there's no goblins. That's not good. Don't want that. That might be a little too easy. I don't think we want serene. Not a lot of trees. What do we have? No goblins in here. Nope. Can't believe there's no iron out here. All right. Anything in here? Not really. This is going back over by all the nasty towers. No, thank you. Boy, there's a lot of them over here. No elves. I don't know what people have against elves. I don't understand that meme. Let's just see what we get on prospect here. Limonite. Can't believe we didn't have a couple really good, look like they'd be ideal locations, and there's just no iron on this map. There's no iron. All right, well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop streaming. I'll find a world, and I think we'll just pick up tomorrow, the day after. Getting my second vaccination, my COVID shot tomorrow, my second one. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'll find a decent world, and maybe we'll stream again tomorrow or the day after. So I appreciate y'all's patience tonight. I am enjoying it, I must say. But I know it was probably not very entertaining to watch, and I apologize for that. So we'll try and make it up next time. Good night, all. We'll see you.